Hey YouTube, this is Southern Prepper 1. Today I'm going to talk about plates, ceramic plates, AR 500 plates. I'm not going to really talk about too much the bulletproof vests, bullet resistant vests, but I will be doing a video very soon. I have about 7 different types of vests that you can wear under your clothes for concealability, and vests that you wear on the outside of your clothes. And also I'll be talking about plate carriers. There's a lot of different types of plate carriers. Some are small, some are designed where you can put stuff on the outside, some are not, but I'm going to be talking about that in a different video. But for today's video, I'm going to talk about just plates. I've used plates a long period of my life in the military. I've seen them work. I've seen soldiers hit in the plate and have survived without a problem at all. I've also seen soldiers hit without plates. Not good. Plates have its limitations. There's always a bigger gun out there that can defeat your plate, but what they try to do is make a plate to defeat the most common gun or the common threat that we're going to face. I'm going to talk about 2 plates. I'm going to talk about the AR 500 plate, and I'm going to talk about a ceramic plate. I'm going to tell you what's good and bad about both of them, and I like both of them. As a prepper or a survivalist, if you want to call me that, the metal one has some advantages in the long-term survivability over the ceramic. Alright, first of all, they're very heavy. This plate weighs about 7.5 pounds. So you know you're wearing one. If you have one in the front and one in the back, you know you have it on. A ceramic plate is about 4.5 pounds, just depends on the size of the plate. So you're almost twice as heavy. But it comes all down to cost. This is a third or a fourth of the cost of a ceramic plate. This is available and can be purchased by the average prepper after he first acquires food, water, takes care of shelter, and takes care of the basics. Then work on these things. And I'm encouraging you to work on them because body armor, night vision, thermal are things that the government might ban one day. And we want to not get caught like some people got caught without having an AR or enough ammo. Think about these other purchases that can easily be banned. Alright, let's compare these two. Now granted, this size is a larger size. This one is curved in one direction only, as you can clearly see. It will fit inside your plate carrier. Highly recommend the curved one over a straight one. If you only can afford the straight one, get that one. But there is a little bit slight difference. The ceramic offers the ability to curve it both directions, this way and also this way. But I have found that the AR 500 curve one direction is sufficient. You really don't know a difference. These are very, very thin. The metal plates are very thin. The ceramic ones, 3 or 4 times the thickness, probably 3 times the thickness. So a little bit nicer being thinner. The problem that the biggest problem that the AR 500 plate has is what's called spalling. You're wearing this plate and you get hit with a round. When the round hits the plate, it sort of disintegrates, blows apart, and all those pieces become shrapnel. It typically travel about a 90-degree angle. So if your arm is out here, it could take some shrapnel. It can also take some shrapnel in your face, into your neck, which is very detrimental. Especially if you're a prepper and you're in a bad situation, there probably won't be a 911 call. And really, anytime you get hit with shrapnel in the neck, it's a serious situation. I haven't really said a lot about the AR 500 plates because the reason is spalling. But they have solved the problem and are working on it right now. What the company has done for this particular plate is they've come up with a way to coat this with a material that will defeat the spalling. Say you already bought your plate. You can send your plate back to them, or you can buy a kit and you can apply it yourself. If you have this, I highly recommend you get the spalling protection. It's probably going to be about 30 bucks, they say, and it's definitely worth that cost. It is a real threat to be hit with a round without that spalling protection. The ceramic has it built into it, so it's not going to give you a problem. The ceramic can take multiple rounds. It's designed to. The military has designed these plates, and companies have designed this plate to take multiple hits. I truly believe the AR 500 can take many, many more hits. You can watch YouTube videos. They're shot at a lot, and they survive. This plate will eventually not survive. The ceramic is very, very fragile. I was given this plate right here. Let me show you. If you can see that corner moves and this corner moves a little bit. This is a ceramic plate, and it was dropped. If you drop your very expensive ceramic plate, you're going to cry if it's on concrete or a hard surface. They will break. They will damage them. If you drop this, most it's going to do is put a little scuff in it, and it's going to be definitely serviceable. No problems there. So I'm not going to shoot at a ceramic plate because they're very expensive. I like the ceramic plate better if I had an unlimited amount of money. Definitely buy ceramic plates. If money's no object, ceramic. Also though, if you're a hardcore prepper, I would buy a couple AR500s. For the reason is, these will degrade over time with use and abuse. And all you need is it to drop it and break it, and then you have no body armor. You drop this one, it's nothing going to happen. Hopefully your toe is not underneath it when it falls. So let's go ahead and shoot at the AR500. I have one set up downrange, and we're going to see how she does. The one downrange is a flat AR500 plate. It's not curved. Let's get set up and shoot. I'm trying to use every safety precaution. So if you do this, do everything safe, as safe as you can do it. I'm going to shoot it with 38, 9mm, and an AR-15 with a 62 grain, which is rated to stop. It's rated to stop up to a 308, and then definitely all the pistol cartridges. They do not recommend it for certain 55 grains that are very hot. The round is very, very hot, and it does not give they can't guarantee 100% stopping on a very fast 55 grain. I'm going to shoot this one with a fast 55, and I think the quality is there. It's going to have no problem stopping it. So let's go ahead and see how she does. .9mm full metal jacket. One round of a 9mm. Next will be a 38. Next will be 20-inch barrel, 1 in 7 twist AR-15 with a 62 grain. Let's go ahead and look at that. You could probably see the effects of Spalling had on it. Alrighty, I went ahead and put it in a sandbag so we can actually see Spalling. But this is what Spalling does. When it hits, the bullet explodes, and you can clearly see what happens. Let's take a look at the plate itself. Excellent. 38 9mm. Really doesn't even put a mark in it. Nothing on the back. There is absolutely nothing. This one has a little bit of ding in it. 100% serviceable. This is why AR-500 beats a ceramic. If you took multiple shots, you look at this plate and say, hey, I'm thankful to be alive. Put it back in your vest. Keep on trucking. That ceramic, yes, I would put it back in my vest and keep on trucking because that's all I have. We don't have a supply chain in a worst case situation. This one is going to stand up. It's cheaper. You know what? I'm going to shoot it with that very hot round. I'm going to shoot it with a 55 grain that's hotter than it's supposed to be. And let's see what it does. Let's put it downrange and see. Next round in the firearm is a 55 grain. Take a look at it. All right. Definitely, right there. That's the 55 grain. That's a little hotter than it's supposed to be. A little bit more than a 62. Nothing on the other side. Not even a bubble, not anything. I could shoot at this thing all day, and I don't think I'd have any problems. So, think about it. Body armor is awesome. Body armor is what a prepper needs. It's not the first thing a prepper needs, but it's definitely a combat multiplier that will save your life. The more I feel and touch this, I can recommend this over the ceramic any day for the cost, for the durability, and for long-term durability in a crisis situation. Thanks for watching.